Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, is the largest country in mainland Southeast Asia and has a population of about 55 million as of this year. Myanmar is bordered by Bangladesh and India to its northwest, China to its northeast, Laos and Thailand to its east and southeast.
The Federal Republic of Nigeria is a country in West Africa. It covers an area of 923,769 square kilometers. With a population of over 218 million, it is the most populous country in Africa and the world's sixth most populous country. Nigeria is a federal republic comprising 36 states. The largest city in Nigeria is Lagos, one of the largest metropolitan areas in the world and the second largest in Africa.
Pakistan, having a predominantly Indo-Iranian speaking population, Pakistan has historically and culturally been associated with its neighbors Iran, Afghanistan, and India. It is the world's fifth most populous country with a population of almost 242 million and has the world's second largest Muslim population.
Papua New Guinea is a country in Oceania that comprises the eastern half of the island of New Guinea and its offshore islands in Melanesia. Its capital, located along its southeastern coast, is Port Moresby. The country is the world's third largest island country with an area of 462,840 square kilometers.
The Philippines is an archipelagic country in the Southeast Asia, composed of around 7,641 islands, mainly divided by three geographical divisions: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The Philippines has a population of around 112 million people, making it the world's 13th most populous country.
Rwanda is a landlocked country in the Great Rift Valley of Central Africa, where the African Great Lakes region and Southeast Africa converge. Its geography is dominated by mountains in the west and savanna to the southeast, with numerous lakes throughout the country. The climate is temperate to subtropical, with 2 rainy seasons and 2 dry seasons each year. Rwanda has a population of over 12.6 million.
South Africa. South Africa is the southernmost country in Africa. It is a biodiversity hotspot with unique biomes and plants and animal life. With over 60 million people, the country is the world's 23rd most populous nation. South Africa has 3 capital cities with the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of government based in Pretoria, Bloemfontein, and Cape Town, respectively.
Uganda is a landlocked country in East Africa. The southern part of the country includes a substantial portion of Lake Victoria, shared with Kenya and Tanzania. Uganda is in the African Great Lakes region. Uganda also lies within the Nile Basin and has a varied but generally modified equatorial climate. It has a population of over 42 million.
Ukraine. Ukraine is located in Eastern Europe and is the second largest on the continent after Russia. The capital is Kyiv and has a population of around 40 million people. It is bordered by Russia to the east and northeast, by Belarus to the north, by Poland, Slovakia, and Hungary to the west, and by Romania and Moldova to the southwest.
Venezuela. Venezuela is located at the northern end of South America. It occupies a roughly triangular area that is larger than the combined areas of France and Germany. The capital, the national capital, Caracas, is Venezuela's prime center of industry, commerce, education, and tourism.
Zambia. The Republic of Zambia is a landlocked country at the crossroads of Central, Southern, and East Africa. The capital city of Zambia is Lusaka, located in the south-central part of Zambia. The population is concentrated mainly around Lusaka in the south and the Copperbelt province to the north, the economic hubs of the country.
Zimbabwe is a landlocked country located in Southeast Africa between the Zambezi and Limpopo rivers. The capital and largest city is Harare. A country of roughly 15 million people, Zimbabwe has 16 official languages, with English, Shona, and Ndebele the most common. It was once known as the Jewel of Africa for its great prosperity.
We would like to acknowledge other countries that represent AIIAS: Austria, Belarus, France, Germany, Malaysia, Moldova, Mongolia, Netherlands, Romania, Russia, and South Korea.
This is the final boarding call for passengers Felipe Gonzalez and Kimberly Contour, booked on flight 0708A to Voyage Beyond Borders. Please proceed to gate C immediately.
To travel.
The final checks are being completed and the captain will order for the doors of the aircraft to close.
This place looks nice.
I repeat,
Oh, I see a lot of beautiful faces. Where should I go first? I see a lot of people smiling.
Kim, we're late.
What? Wait, I still need to take reels for my Instagram.
Hey, this is not the time for you to pretend you're happy, okay?
Fine. I know we're paid for this trip. I'm going.
No. It's not this way. It's not this way. It's gate C. It's the
Oh
other way.
no! Felipe, how can you get that wrong?
Wait, is your bag empty? Okay, I think mine is too. Let's go.
Wait, Felipe, it's here. I think it's here. Felipe, I think it's here. How can you miss the gate?
No. Okay, look. I've been waiting for this trip for a long time.
I know, me
No,
too.
let's go. Look, let's go. It's a flight.
Oh no, we are late.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight 0708A with service all around the world. We are currently next in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in a few minutes' time. We ask that you please take your seats as we prepare for departure. For your safety, please turn your attention to our cabin crew as they demonstrate some procedures and guidelines for your safety and comfort. Please ensure that you secure all baggage and personal items underneath your seat so as not to block the aisles. In the event of an emergency evacuation, please note the exits closest to you, which are at both sides of the aircraft, as well as the main back exit. Lavatories are located down the hallway on your left, and sanitizing stations are set in designated areas of the cabin near the exits. As for our health protocol, we ask that you keep your face mask on for the duration of this flight. You are welcome to use your devices, but please turn them on silent mode so as not to disrupt the performances. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for choosing AIIAS Airways. We hope you will enjoy your flight.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Good evening, passengers. This is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome aboard AIIAS Airways Flight 0708A, services from AIIAS to Beijing, China. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 33,000 feet at an airspeed of 500 miles per hour. Local time is 45 minutes past the hour of 6 in the evening. The weather forecast says we'll have clear skies ahead, and with the tailwind on our side, we're expected to land about 15 minutes ahead of our schedule. Our in-flight entertainment is now available. If you need any assistance, our cabin crew will be happy to help you. I'll talk to you again before we land. And so until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Kim. I don't even know why I'm walking slower now.
I know, I feel so zen.
You know, I
and
don't
at
know where you
peace.
study, but I study at AIIAS. And you know, my professors had me so stressed this last term. And I just needed this relaxing,
Yes.
event that we just witnessed in China. Isn't it nice to be here?
I agree. This is a much needed relaxation
Yes.
because you were hurrying me all the way.
Can't see much with the lights.
There is a lot of passengers that are traveling with us, right?
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, and you know what? Because you were hurrying me, I'm kind of feeling hungry.
Um, I've heard there's some countries in Asia where they have very delicious food. I mean, all of them. But would you like to have some chapati?
Yeah, who else wants chapati? Yes, and not only chapati.
What
We
else? What do you have in mind?
lapid, masala,
Ah, tikka masala.
and a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah, 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 yeah.
curries. Yes.
Okay, let's hurry. Let's hurry because I think we have, there's many tourists in the place and we have to find a restaurant that has, maybe
Yeah.
empty.
And they might be playing Bollywood songs, right?
I feel like watching a Bollywood movie also.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
The Chirao dance is a traditional cultural dance performed in Mizoram, India, consisting of mostly 6 to 8 people holding pairs of bamboo staffs on the ground, and the male performers clap the bamboos rhythmically while groups of female dancers dance in intricate steps between the beating bamboos. It is the most famous and beautiful dance of Mizoram, the center of attraction during festive occasions. Similar dances are found in Far East and in the Philippines. And a Guinness record was made in 2010 when a large number of Chirao dancers danced together at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the Chirao dance from Mizoram.
ওরে বাংলাদেশে ওরে বাংলাদেশের মেরে তুই এই লাহা যাস একবার যেই ঘুইরা তাকাস লাগে ঝাকাস পদ্মা নদীর ইলিশ খাইয়া রূপখানা কি ঝকঝকে বানাস একবার যেই ঘুইরা তাকাস লাগে ঝাকাস পদ্মা নদীর ইলিশ খাইয়া রূপখানা কি ঝকঝকে বানাস ওলালা হো ওলালা হো ওলালা হু ওলালা হো ওলালা হো ওলালা হু
That was a Bangladeshi folk dance. Now we have a Bollywood dance. Celebrating the Indian festival of Holi.
जैसे छत्तीस फिरते हैं मेरे वर्गी और न होनी वे वर्गी और न होनी वर्गी और न होनी तू मुंडा बिल्कुल देसी है मैं कटरी ना तो सोनी वे मैं फेटअप हो गई हूं मुंडिया सुन सुन के तेरे दुखड़े वे मैनू काला चश्मा हो मैनू काला 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 हो मैनू काला चश्मा जचदा है गोरे मुखड़े ते मैनू काला चश्मा जचदा है गोरे मुखड़े ते जचदा है गोरे मुखड़े ते
Abot naman doon. Abot. Wala. Wala ako, bye-bye. Wow, wow, wow! Woo!
That was so cool.
Wait,
See,
wait,
I
wait.
even.
Were you dancing with them?
No, but I just feel like wearing shades.
Wow, that was amazing. Did you guys like it also?
Yes, that
Wow.
was so good. I wonder if shades is part of their culture or it was just.
I don't know. I think if you put the shades on, you immediately get dancing skills.
Oh.
I think I need that because I've always wanted to dance ever since I was little. But, I was born with 2 left feet, so I have other gifts.
Can you give us some sample moves?
Nope. No.
AIIAS, would you want to see some sample moves? Yes! This is not part of the script, by the way.
No. It's not for free. It's not for free.
Okay.
So, I like dancing, even though I can't dance. But what do you like?
Actually, I've always wanted to be a good singer. Did you know that?
You're half Filipino, so...
I know. I was born in a country that is known to be good singers.
Let me guess. Did you have a karaoke room in your house?
No, maybe that's why. Okay, so speaking of the country where I was born in, we would like to see a performance from the Philippines.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pearl of the Orient Sea, the Philippines, an archipelagic country in Southeast Asia situated in the western Pacific Ocean. Geographically, the Philippines consists of approximately 7,600 islands that are broadly categorized under 3 main geographical divisions from north to south: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Culturally, the Philippines is inhabited by more than 182 ethno-linguistic groups, many of which are classified as indigenous peoples. Although it is impossible to have all 182 groups represented here tonight, let us witness the diversity and beauty of the Philippines through 11 unique groups from all over the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the center aisle as I present the Ifugao. The Ifugao people are the ethnic group inhabiting Ifugao province in northern Luzon. Men wear a loincloth, while women wear a wraparound skirt. On special occasions, men wear a betel bag and their bolo or hunting knife. The Ifugao. The Igorot. The indigenous people of the Cordillera Mountain Range of northern Luzon are often referred to using the exonym Igorot people, or more recently as the Cordilleran people. The Igorot. Kapampangan. The Kapampangan people, Pampangueños or Pampangos, they're the 6th largest ethno-linguistic group in the Philippines, numbering about 2.7 million in population. They live mainly in the central Luzon provinces of Pampanga, Bataan, and Tarlac, as well as Bulacan, Nueva Ecija, and Zambales. The Kapampangan. The Tagalogs. The Tagalogs are the largest ethno-linguistic group in the Philippines. They are native to the Metro Manila and Calabarzon regions of southern Luzon and comprise the majority of provinces of Bulacan, Bataan, Nueva Ecija, and Aurora in central Luzon and in the islands of Marinduque and Mindoro. Before colonization, the majority of Tagalogs wore garments woven by the locals, much of which showed sophisticated designs and techniques. During later centuries, Tagalog nobles would wear the barong Tagalog for men and the barot saya for women. When the Philippines became independent, the barong Tagalog became popularized as the national costume of the country. The Tagalogs. The Bicolanos. The Bicolanos are the fourth largest ethno-linguistic group. The modern Bicolano wears light, Western-style clothes similar to those of other Filipinos in urban centers. Historically, Bicolanos weave sinamay or pinya for clothing, most of which is now reserved for special occasions and other decorative items. The Bicolanos. The Ilocanos. The Ilocanos, or Iloco people, are the third largest Filipino ethno-linguistic group and mostly reside within the Ilocos region in the northwestern seaboard of Luzon. Ilocano people speak Iloco, or the Iloco language. The traditional Iloco dress is made from inabel, reflects the admirable qualities of the Ilocana: quiet beauty, appealing shyness, dignity, modesty, and simplicity. The blouse is called kimona, which is either plain white or pastel-colored blouse with a cowl neckline. The Ilocanos. The Maranaos. The Maranao, or the people of the lake, are the indigenous people who inhabit the predominantly Muslim Lanao province of Mindanao. They are known for their artwork, weaving, wood and metal crafts, and the epic literature, the Darangen. They are ethnically and culturally closely related to the Iranun and Maguindanao, all three groups speaking the Danao languages and giving the name to the island Mindanao. The Maranao. Maguindanao. The Maguindanao constitute the sixth largest Filipino ethnic group and are known for their visual arts. Historically, they have been known as metal workers and metal artisans. Maguindanao. Manobo. The Lumads, or the Manobos, are a group of indigenous people in southern Philippines. The word Lumad is actually a Cebuana term which means native. They inhabit Sarangani Island and the Mindanao mainland, specifically in the regions of Agusan, Davao, Bukidnon, Surigao, Misamis, and Cotabato. The Manobo. The Bajau. The Sama Bajau are the dominant ethnic group of the islands of Tawi-Tawi in the Philippines. They are also known in other islands of the Sulu archipelago, coastal areas of Mindanao, northern and eastern Borneo, Sulawesi, and throughout the eastern Indonesian islands. Sama Bajau are also referred to as the sea gypsies or sea nomads. The Bajau. Tiboli. The Tiboli are a tribal group that primarily inhabit South Cotabato province of the Mindanao island. They speak a Malayo-Polynesian language called Tiboli. Cebuano. The Cebuanos are the largest subgroup of the large ethno-linguistic group Bisaya, which constitute the largest Filipino ethno-linguistic group in the country. Their primary language is the Cebuano language. They originated in the province of Cebu in the region of Central Visayas, but later spread out to other places in the Philippines, such as Siquijor, Bohol, Negros Oriental, Southwestern Leyte, Western Samar, Masbate, and other parts of Mindanao. Ladies and gentlemen, from all over the Philippines, representing distinct languages, ideologies, and cultural practices, but one in song and dance. The AIIAS Filipino Community.
Isang tinig ang aking narinig, minsa'y nanaginip, ating bansa'y umaawit. Isang himig, pag-ibig ang hatid.
Isang himig ang aking narinig, minsa'y nanaginip, ating mundo'y umaawit.
Isang himig, pag-ibig ang hatid, ang musika'y batid sa bawat puso at isip.
Ikaw at ako, tayo ay Pilipino, isang bansa, ba't di magkaisa? Isang dugo, isang lahi at musika,
Ang pangarap ko'y bansang mapayapa.
isang hilig, pag-ibig ang hatid, ang musika'y batid sa bawat puso at isip.
Isang awit ang aking dalangin, Kristiyano at Muslim, magkaisa sa awitin. Ikaw at ako, tayo ay Pilipino, isang bansa, ba't di magkaisa? Isang dugo, isang lahi at musika, ang pangarap ko'y bansang mapayapa. Ikaw at ako, tayo ay Pilipino, isang bansa, ba't di magkaisa? Isang dugo, isang lahi at musika, ang pangarap ko'y bansa mapayapa. Ikaw at ako, tayo ay Pilipino, isang bansa, ba't di magkaisa? Isang dugo, isang lahi at musika, ang pangarap ko. Ang pangarap ko'y bansang mapayapa.
Wow, that was such a beautiful performance. Can we hear another round of applause?
You know, I love how one country can be so culturally diverse. Did you see all their costumes, all the different types of, like everything that they did
Yeah.
was so different depending on what region they were from. It's amazing. I
I
just
didn't
love it.
expect that too. And you know the song? It sounded like Lea Salonga and Gary Valenciano.
Wait, but who is that?
Oh,
No, wait. Wasn't that Jomar and Charmaine?
was it?
Yeah.
Their voices are so nice. Of course, they're Filipinos, right?
Of course.
Okay. Oh, so where are we going next?
Okay, so we have so many places to go to still. And, I'm kind of tired, but I think we have a layover, right?
Yeah, we have a 15-minute layover. But what will we do there?
Okay, so maybe we can take 5 minutes to go to the bathroom, drink some water, and then I think we can come back here and have some activities also, right?
There'll be activities. Okay, I think 5 minutes is enough to go on break, to go to the bathroom and come back for some, what did you say again?
Activities.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, I'll see you
We'll see you in 5 minutes.
in 5 minutes.
Okay.
See you in 5 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now flying over our next destination. We will shortly be landing, and we will take about 15 minutes during this layover. Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
our singing, we need several microphones.
How many?
How many? All of your microphones.
Okay,
Because we have several musical instruments. Just to,
we need the stands, right?
uh,
Or you want to hold? I think stands, right?
okay.
Oh, no. What do you need?
We need a stand.
Okay. Can you ask those guys?
That will be the last song during the last song. It's necessary to have a stand. It's necessary several microphones. Several microphones and a special microphone for the guitar. Yeah. How many microphones do we have?
One mic is enough.
For us, right?
Yes. Я сперва буду пользоваться, потом вам дам презентацию, вы друг другу передаете. After that, when we sing, this is where we need more.
And we need something like this for the guitar.
Yes, they know.
So long press.
Kim? Kim? Oh no. This airport is so large. I think she's lost. Kim?
Hi, Felipe. I'm here.
You scared me. Where are you? I can't see you.
I know I'm short, but
Over
I'm
there.
here.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Well, I decided that I think I would like to get to know our co-passengers, right? Don't you
Yes.
think so?
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Yeah.
So, have you met somebody new?
No, but I am about to.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I find this fine lady here. Hello. Can I get your name?
Sherima, try.
Cherima, is that right? Cherima. Okay, Cherima, where are you from?
Liberia.
Liberia. And are you a student here or are you visiting?
A student.
Oh, a new student. Okay, we should all welcome Jeremy by giving a round of applause.
Round of applause.
Welcome to AIIAS. It's a pleasure to have you here. And how are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Great. Are you hungry?
Oh, no. I ate.
You ate a lot of good food earlier. Okay, so I wanted to ask you something about our event tonight. Are you cool with that?
Yes, it's nice.
Okay, so if you could describe tonight in one word, what would it be and why? The cultural night, how would you describe it in one word?
It's awesome.
Okay, awesome because?
Because it's my first time seeing this and being a part of this. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And because of that, we want to give you a little token of appreciation for participating and welcome to AIIAS.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, it's great to get to know new people. Can you see me, Kim? I'm here.
Oh, yes, I see you.
Okay, I think I want to get to know some other people. So,
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Who has a friendly face over here? Excuse me, sir? How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, that's very nice. What's your name?
My name is Delvin Gusago.
Kevin. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
This is your first time?
Yeah.
So first time at AIIAS, or is it the first time participating in an AIIAS cultural night?
Yeah, first time here in AIIAS.
Wow. So are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, very much.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Now, I have a question for you, and if you answer correctly, you might win a prize. Okay? So the question is, how many communities have we already seen?
3 communities?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Okay, fine. It's correct. Here, I'm going to give you a prize for that.
Wow, people are actually paying attention.
Kim,
Yeah?
where are you?
I'm still here.
Okay.
I think I want to get to know more people who I haven't met.
There's a lot of people here.
I
think
see.
you should choose somebody from this side.
I'm particularly interested to the ones hiding themselves. Okay. I think I want to ask a dear friend here. Hello, Pastor. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Pastor Ronald Maji from India.
Yes, nice to meet you, Pastor Margie. You have a lot of fans from your community. How are you liking it so far?
It's very exciting and it's bringing a lot of memories, looking at all those moves and steps from India.
So, Pastor, I have a question. Were you the one that taught your kids how to dance?
They danced, they practiced in my absence. So it was good to see them move.
Please, so they're not grounded after this, right? Oh, okay, that's very good.
They can be a TikTok sensation after this. Okay, so Pastor Margie, how long have you been with AIIAS?
I've been here since 2019, May 23.
Okay, so how many cultural nights have you attended?
This is the second cultural night.
Just the second. Okay, so because it's just the second, we have a question for you. Can you, actually it's not a question, it's more of a favor.
Yes.
Can you greet our audience here, our passengers, co-passengers, in as many languages as you can?
Of course, let me begin with Hindi. We greet everyone by saying Namaste.
Namaste.
And I don't know how they say, but in Filipino, I just know one very famous word that is Salamat po. But I don't know if that is a greeting.
Look, that's better than me. I just know how to say para po.
Yeah, so that's what I know. And in Swahili, I think they say Habari Yako. That's what I know from a few friends from Kenya. So I think that's the little bit that I know.
Okay, thank you, Pastor Margie.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Yes, congratulations, Pastor Margie. Okay, so I think, do we have more prizes, Felipe?
This is the grand prize.
Oh, is this a house and lot?
Scholarship to... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, so because this is the grand prize, we want a volunteer who is brave enough to come on stage and answer the ultimate question. You can just run up the stage. It won't be hard.
Don't fight coming to the stage. I know there's many of you that want to be here, but...
Just
nobody?
one, and it can be a round ticket trip around the world. Who knows?
I think nobody's going to volunteer, so I think we have to get somebody.
Okay, I'll give that honor to you, Felipe.
Last chance for a volunteer. Nobody? Nobody?
Anyone raising their hand? You can run up the stage. Stand up and come here.
Here? Let's go, young man.
Okay, we have a forced volunteer.
It was kind of a forced volunteer, but I guess it counts.
Okay, can we get your name, sir?
My name is Elwin.
Alwin. Yes. And you are from?
I'm from AUP.
From AUP, okay. Which country?
My country. I'm Indian, but I grew up in Zambia and I still stay in Zambia, so Zambia.
Okay, multicultural. So Felipe, do you have any questions before we ask the grand question?
No.
Okay, may I know what course are you taking in AUP?
Taking medicine.
And you are on your which year?
First year, I just started.
Wow, we have a medical doctor to be. I hope you remember AIIAS by the time you are up there. Okay, so Alwin, are you ready for our final question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I will give it to Felipe. It's very hard. Okay, so for tonight, I want you to face the world map. Yeah,
right.
Face the world map. Okay, and your back facing the audience. Yeah, there you go. Can you tell us what is our theme for tonight?
Voyage beyond borders, I think.
Okay, is that correct? Yes! Congratulations. I wanted you to look back because it's right there.
Oh,
So,
yes.
okay.
Okay, so the prize. It's a brand new iPhone. Oh, no, this is my wife's.
Oh.
No. Sorry. Here it is. It's a pillow.
Oh, thank you.
This for when you go back to your country and you can use in the airplane.
Thank you so much.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
The first song that we'll be singing tonight is entitled Janger. The Janger dance is one of Bali's unique dances created in 1930s. The group of women is called Janger, while the men are called Ketchak. They would alternately dance together and sing the Janger song. It is believed that the Janger dance was started by women farmers who sang joyously in groups as a way to entertain themselves and relieve their exhaustion from a long days of fields work. This developed into a dance and became a means to meet young men from other villages. The general theme has now revolved around the initial romance of young couples. Janger.
Ding 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 dong,
Cabin crew, take off stations. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome aboard AIIAS Airways with continuing services to Moscow. I hope you enjoyed the brief stop. We are now at our cruising altitude and the weather looks fine. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Good evening, AIIAS. Добро пожаловать. We have a beautiful tradition in our countries to welcome honored guests with a symbol of hospitality and friendship. Bread symbolizes hospitality, and we welcome each other with the bread. Salt means friendship. We have a saying in Russia: you have to eat a pound of salt together to become a true friend. Friendship takes time.
And now, we would like to invite up here our fearless leader, Dr. Ginger Ketting-Weller, to receive this symbol of friendship and hospitality.
You need to break a piece of bread and then dip in the salt.
Please break off a piece of bread and dip it into salt. Yes. Yes, just like that. Okay. Now we're true friends.
But it will take time.
Yeah, you can take a bite. Yes. Okay. Yay!
And we'd like to hand over this bread to you, that you will.
Dr. Jim.
We are missing him here.
Ukraine is a big country in Eastern Europe. The capital of Ukraine is Kiev. Here you can see the main square of the capital, Майдан Незалежності, the square of independence. Freedom is one of the main values of Ukrainians and embodies the spirit of Ukrainian nation. Hovarla. Hovarla. Thank you. It's the highest mountain peak in Ukraine. Its height is 2,061 meters above sea level, located in Carpathians. Next, please. The castle in Kamenets-Podilsky, built in a rocky peninsula in the canyon of the Smotrich River, is included in the UNESCO World Heritage List and is one of the 7 wonders of Ukraine. Khortytsia Island, the largest island on Dnieper River, was the place where the military training base of Ukrainian warriors, Cossacks, was located. And this is the place where spiritual leaders are raised, theological seminary in Bucha. Many devoted pastors that preach gospel to Ukrainian people were trained in this institution.
Many people know that Russia has a capital, Moscow, but a lot of people know that Russia had different names in different times. Sometime Russia was called Moscow Kingdom. There were times when Russia was called Russian Empire. Many, many years ago, Russia was called Soviet Union, and now our country is called Russian Federation. Many people have heard the word Kremlin. This is the word that means medieval fortress. Here we can see the legacy of Moscow Kingdom. Russia had the name Russian Empire, and here you can see the palace that was the residence of Russian emperors. This is the Winter Palace of Russian emperors. Many people have heard the phrase Soviet Union. This is the legacy of Soviet Union times. This is the central building of Moscow State University. And the heart of Russia is Moscow Kremlin. Here you can see many, many legacies of many epochs. In our country there are a lot of interesting places and there are interesting geographical facts. Since we are the Northern Kingdom, on some cities you can see polar lights. In St. Petersburg you can see white nights. And on the border, almost on the border of Russian Federation and China, the deepest lake is located Baikal Lake. If you'd like to visit Russia, you have to visit Zaoksky Adventist University that is united all of us standing here on the platform. Please come and enjoy our historical, cultural, and spiritual legacy.
Belarus, a beautiful country that is located in the center of Europe. It is known for its natural beauty and a lot of historic sites, and let's look at some of them. Lake Narach is a small miracle of the world for Belarusians. Because of its large amount of size, it receives the name Belarusian Sea. Narach is one of the list of the cleanest lakes in Belarus and attracts many tourists with its beauty. Kosovo Palace. There are a lot of beautiful castles in the Belarus, and one of them is Kosovo Palace, a ruined castellated palace in Gothic revival style that is unique for Belarus. It was destroyed during the World War II, but recently was restored and now open to tourists. Mir Castle. Mir Castle Complex is a historic fortified castle and a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Belarus. It is one of the few remaining architectural monuments of the former Polish and Lithuanian Commonwealth in contemporary Belarus. Belovezhskaya Pusha, national park that is the last primeval forest fragment of the European woodlands that stretches through the territory of Belarus and Poland. It is home to a large population of European bison. Church of the Holy Trinity. Although Belarus is an Orthodox country, Catholicism is very popular among Belarusians. That is why almost in every village, town or city you will find a beautiful Catholic church. This church is a Church of the Holy Trinity.
is a Roman Catholic church that is acknowledged as one of the most beautiful churches in Belarus, nicknamed Little Switzerland and Belarusian Notre Dame.
We represent Moldova and Romania. There are a lot of places to see in these two countries, which are sister countries. We share culture, we share the same language, we share food, the same food, and we invite all of you to come and visit us.
As you look at the map, the world map behind us, I'm sure you recognize that much of the world has been affected by pain and suffering these days. As war rages through more than one nation on this map, our community today wanted to feature a Ukrainian song, and we hope that its message of kindness and love will serve as a reminder to all of us that Christ and his love will always prevail.
Wow, that was an amazing performance. I learned a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
But you know what was my favorite part?
Let me guess, because I think that was my favorite part also.
Okay, tell me.
No, you tell me. You go first.
Well, of course, it's no other than the food.
That's right. So, I don't know, Dr. Pavel, do you have any other loaf of bread
For us,
for
visitors?
free? For free? No?
Okay,
He said
I don't
no.
think there's
No.
Yeah, we can share with Dr. Ginger maybe.
But, do you know what other place eats a lot of bread?
The Philippines?
Nope.
Oh, what country?
It's my home country.
Oh,
I'm from Chile, if you didn't know. And Chile is represented in the Latin American community. So, you know, we're in Europe right now, and we have a very long flight to go and get into South America. So, let's go into the flight, and let's wait for our plane to arrive, and let's get to South America soon.
I'm excited. Let's go.
No? Video?
Latin America! Continent of joy, colors, music, flavors, and friendship. Our cultural diversity finds unity in two geographical wonders of nature. The incredible Andes mountain range, one of the world's longest mountain range with its glaciers, volcanoes, grasslands, deserts, lakes, and forests. And the amazing Amazon River, the largest river by volume of water in the world, from Peru to Brazil. They are generous giants of creation, beautiful and wealthy emblems of God's love to people in different territories of this continent, from Venezuela to Argentina. Today, we share our tribute to the Creator for the natural resources and splendors that bond us together on the same continent.
Brazil, a multicultural land with beaches, football, joy, and good food, is the largest country in South America and Latin America, with its incomparable biodiversity and being the planet's lungs. The Amazonian rainforest is the connecting territory between this huge Portuguese-speaking country and the Spanish-speaking nations of Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. Chile! Viva Chile! The longest and least limited country in the world. Los Andes Mountains Range is located on the eastern side of a natural border with Argentina. Crossing Los Andes Mountains by airplane unveil mind-blowing scenery. To the west, throughout all its extension is the Pacific Ocean. Its people are called the Mestizo, a mixture of natives and Spanish colonizers. Peru. You may be aware of Peru because of Machu Picchu, an ancient 5th century Inca citadel on a mountain ridge. However, other wonders make Peru a place you may consider visiting. Peru is home to a long list of delicious agricultural products, mainly to the country's diverse microclimates and landscapes. Everyone loves Peruvian food. Once you try it, you will be tempted to try it again and again whenever you see a Peruvian restaurant near you. Colombia is rich in natural resources. Its flora and fauna reveal the greatness of God's glory. It ranks second among the most diversified countries in Latin America and 4th place worldwide. The Andes Mountains cross the Colombian territory center, allowing every living organism to flourish gracefully. Venezuela. Venezuelan culture is the melting pot integrating three different families, the natives of the Africans and the Spanish colonizers. The capital of Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela is Caracas. Its territory is the northern coast of South America, including many islands of the Caribbean Sea. Venezuela converges the longest chain of mountains in the world, the Andes Mountains, with its marvelous landscapes. Ecuador. Welcome to Ecuador, the naval center of the world. With its 4 regions, coast, Andes, Amazon, and Galapagos Islands, it's the only part of South America where you can experience those 4 regions in a matter of minutes. Besides, Ecuador has the Chimborazo mountain, the Earth's nearest point to the sun. Latin America encompasses a vast and highly diverse area of the world. Our Creator blessed our region with natural features, including the Pampa grasslands and the southern cone, the Andean mountain range, the Amazonian rainforest, the volcanoes of Central America, and some tropical Caribbean islands. He wanted us to remember that He is the center of all goodness, grace, and community. We will now sing Canto de las Americas as an expression of unity, brotherhood, and friendship.
Canto de amistad, de buena vecindad, unidos nos tendrá eternamente. Por nuestra libertad, por nuestra lealtad, debemos de vivir gloriosamente. Un símbolo de paz alumbrará el vivir de todo el continente americano. Fuerza de optimismo, fuerza de hermandad, será este canto de buena voluntad. Argentina, Brasil y Bolivia, Colombia, Chile y Ecuador, Uruguay, Paraguay, Venezuela, Guatemala y El Salvador, Costa Rica, Haití, Nicaragua, Honduras y Panamá, Norteamérica, México y Perú, Cuba y Canadá, son hermanos soberanos de la libertad, son hermanos soberanos de la libertad, son hermanos soberanos de la libertad, son hermanos soberanos de la libertad.
Woohoo! That was an amazing performance. Another round of applause for the Latino community. Felipe, were you happy to be back home
Oh,
for
I
a
can't
bit?
talk. I'm gonna cry. No, I can't say anything right now.
I think you miss home so much, huh?
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
But why are you leaving so soon? It seems like you're ready to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Do you know what's something that I've wanted to do my whole life?
What?
Have you ever been to a safari? Have you ever done?
Me no, but let's ask the audience. Have you been to the safari? Yes and no.
Do you know where you can do a safari?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Oh.
You know, I'm ready. I have all my gear. So, are you ready?
Yep, I have my Polaroid, I have my phone, that's all I need.
Okay. So, let's fly to Africa.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome to this beautiful continent with its majestic mountains, flourishing wildlife, talk-explore rivers, beautiful towns, and breathtaking cities, featuring Angola, Botswana, Cameroon, Congo, Ethiopia, Kenya, Madagascar, Nigeria, Rwanda, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, in collaboration with Jamaica and Papua New Guinea. Tonight, we travel to Nigeria. Sit, relax, and enjoy the African culture and the spirit of Ubuntu. Friday afternoon, and Abuja market is bustling with people preparing for a long weekend. Fumakwa is patiently waiting for his visitors from the Pacific.
Welcome, welcome to Abuja market. Welcome, welcome. I'm selling mangoes for 15 naira only. Welcome, welcome.
In Abuja, special guests are first taken to meet the king at his royal palace. By the king's courtesy, guests are given a place to stay and Nigerian clothes, and treated to Nigerian delicacy food free of charge.
Thank you, Jose Fumakwa. I will take it from here. Welcome to Nigeria. I am Irembere, the High Chief to His Royal Highness the King. By the way, when you approach the king, remember this. Do not stretch your hand first. His Royal Highness the King will stretch his hand to you. Then you will take it from there.
Thank you.
Your Royal Highness the King, we have a special guest from the Pacific. Here they are.
Unu abịala. Chukwu dị ike, ka Chineke gọzie unu. Obi dị anyị ụtọ ịnabata unu n'obodo anyị. Biko, ka obi ruo unu ala, unu mata na unu na ụmụ nwanne unu nọ. Welcome to the Royal Palace.
Thank you, Your Highness.
All the way from the Pacific Island?
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh, thank you. Welcome. As our custom is, please get them water and cola nut as a show of welcome.
Your Royal Highness, we will act accordingly.
Again, welcome to our land. As you know, Nigeria is a vast land with a population of about 200 million people, and it is the most populous black nation on earth. Abuja, where you are now, is the seat of government, is the federal capital territory with a population of about 3.5 million people. Welcome, welcome. One of my high chiefs, Chief Irembere, will be the one that would show you where you will sleep. Please, Chief Irembere, take them to the royal guest house and make sure they are comfortable. You know, they are our special guests. Tomorrow, they will go to church as already arranged. And on Sunday, we are going to give them a very special welcome. And in fact, we are going to meet members of the Chiefs Council and then plan the coronation. We are going to give them our chieftaincy title. So please take them to the royal guest house and ensure that they are comfortable.
Your Royal Highness, everything is in place. We assure you that they will enjoy.
Thank you, my High Chief.
Early Sabbath morning, Abuja Adventist Church eagerly awaits the word of God from the guest speaker from the Pacific.
Brothers and sisters, good morning to you.
Good morning.
God is good
All the time.
all the time.
God is good.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
And Jesus is coming again.
Amen.
Praise God.
Amen. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath.
One of the exciting moments in Nigeria is a free tour around Abuja offered by the king.
Oh, wow. Where are we going?
We are driving to Millennium Park.
It looks amazing. What is this big rock?
That rock is where the king's palace is. You know, we have many game reserves here.
I can see. Which one are we visiting first?
Yankari Game Reserve.
Wow. It looks so amazing. Where are we driving now?
We'll go to Clifford University first. By the way, that one over there is the Eastern Nigerian Conference offices.
Today we have enjoyed ourselves so much. Thank you for the tour.
Yes, you are welcome again. We are happy that you are here. I met with my Council of Chiefs, and we have agreed to confer you a chieftaincy title. This is one of the highest honor we can accord to our special guests. So I have the privilege as the royal head of this city to confer you the title of Onyudo I of Abuja land.
Onyudo, Onyudo, Onyudo.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami awukolana buso wami awukolana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukolana ilondoloze zuhambe nami ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami
Wow, Kim, what an amazing continent Africa is. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. And I think our audience has enjoyed it too. Woo! Can you do the moves that they were doing?
No, don't ask me again. Maybe next year. If you guys are here next year, you might see me dance.
Oh, that's something to look forward to next year.
So, I really enjoyed this. And, watching them dance and, just everything. It was so nice. I enjoyed it so much. But where would you want to go now? Because I wanted to come to Africa, right?
Yeah, oh, that's true. Well, I think it's not fair that you got to go home and I did not.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, are you saying that we go back to the Philippines?
We'll see where home is. Are you excited to know?
Yes. Are you guys excited to know?
Yes. All right, then.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Indonesia is a land of diversity. The richness of cultures and hospitality blend in majestic unity. Indonesia, with more than 1,300 ethnic groups residing in more than 17,000 islands that span through Sabang, the westernmost part in Sumatra Island, to Merauke, the easternmost part in Papua, will never cease to indulge you with spectacular views and majestic culture.
Tonight, the AIIAS Indonesian community is proud to bring you closer to some of the thousands of performances from East Nusa Tenggara with Gamu Famiredens, Angklung, the traditional bamboo instrument from West Java, followed by kecak dance or monkey dance from Bali. And lastly, we will bring you to Aceh with their very own Tari Saman. And now, we present you a performance from Indonesia,
The land that greets you straight from the heart. Welcome to wonderful Indonesia.
Salam alaikum kami ucapkan para undangan yang baru tegak karena salam nawikan sunnah jarotang memat landa mulia. Salam alaikum kami ucapkan para undangan yang baru tegak salam sejahtera semua kita meningkat bangsa damai sentosa. Tanah airku Indonesia, negeri elok amat ku cinta. Tanah tumpah darahku yang mulia, yang ku puja sepanjang masa. Tanah airku aman dan makmur, pulau kelapa yang amat subur, pulau memati pujaan bangsa. Sejak dulu kala melambai-lambai niur di pantai, berbisik-bisik raja kelana, memuja pulau nan indah permai, tanah airku Indonesia.
Let's give another round of applause for the Indonesian community. What an amazing performance.
Indeed, it was. Wasn't it nice to see the different areas, culture?
Yes, it has been amazing. Have you guys enjoyed the program so far?
Do you want more? Yes. Do we have more, Felipe?
We are coming to an end.
Oh, we are coming to an end. But before we go home, is there anything else that we need to tell our co-passengers?
First, we have to ask ourselves, where is home?
Oh, true. What is home? For me, home is where the heart is. Isn't that right?
And at least I know that our hearts are here at AIIAS, right? Are your hearts in AIIAS also?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think we should board the plane because it's time for us to go back home.
Oh, that's true. I don't want to be late again. We
Yeah.
better go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin our descent to AIIAS International Airport. Skies are clear and temperature is about 22 degrees Celsius. Our arrival will be on schedule. Please keep your seatbelts fastened in case of any turbulence. And so along with my crew, I want to thank you all for flying with AIIAS Airways. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIIAS International Airport. Please be reminded to retrieve all your personal belongings as you exit your seats. On behalf of AIIAS Airways, we thank you for flying with us on this voyage beyond borders. We wish you all a pleasant evening.
Should I go? Sorry? Yeah. Maybe she's on the other side. Can you check? Thank you. I really like your performance. And this is where you want to check it. Wait, can I see mine? Yes, to me is a small record. Okay, when I go out there, when you come, I will give you the phone and the mic. I think I should go. AIIAS, to me, is a home where my voice and laughter blends with the beating of my heart, where others crave a space that I can call my own.
AIIAS, to me, is a school where the torch of knowledge is lit and lifted, where my endless march marches with the thud of 1,000 other marchers.
AIIAS is to me a church where the face and voice of the Infinite One are visions of joy and hope, where love is a touch from which springs life.
AIIAS to me is a heaven, where the glitter of this earth is dimmed by the glorious splendor of the harmony of the saints, where their melodic chorus swells to the gates of eternity. AIIAS is to me all these,
and
even more.
For to me,
AIIAS is a gift to treasure and to cherish now and until forever.
The next song that we'll be singing is entitled Kay Ganda ng Ating Musika. This is a classic and iconic OPM piece composed by national artist for music, Ryan Cayabyab. The song describes in metaphorical language the experience of discovering the gift of sound, and further on expresses how we should be proud of how beautiful our own Filipino music is. Kay ganda ng ating musika.
Magmula nang ako'y natuto umawit, naging makulay ang aking munting daigdig. Tila ilog pa na ang pag-ibig, kung maraming damdaming pag-ibig, kung umapaw ang kaluluwa at tinig, ay sadyang nanginginig. Magmula nang ako'y natutong umawit, bawat sandali aking piling mamanin, ang himig na may tuturing atin, mapupuri pagkat bukod tangi, di marami ang di magsasabing, eto na inyong dinggin. Isang makatay marinig, mga titig nagsasabi. Dayang na dayang na dayang to, ay ganda ng ating musika, ay ganda ng ating musika, ito ay ating at sa habang buhay.
Wow, what a night, what a night. Did you have fun? Wow, did you have fun? Let me hear that a little louder. Truly a voyage that goes beyond borders. And I'm just bursting with gratitude right now to God, because this is something that I didn't see happening in this year. The cultural night is the pride of AIIAS, and I just want to thank the Lord that we can have it back after 2 years of a pause. I want to say some thank yous right now. I want to thank our MCs for the night, Felipe and Kimberly. Didn't they do a wonderful job? You guys were funny, you guys were punchy, and it was totally entertaining. I want to thank each community for putting an effort for the quality time invested into making those presentations as beautiful as they were. I want to thank the Chinese community. I love the Tai Chi. Wasn't that beautiful? Yes. It was spectacular to see. We were a part of it. And then we were awed by the bamboo dance and the Bangladeshi folk dance and the Bollywood number. Did you enjoy that? And then came a very informative Filipino number where they gave us a lot of information and also presented something awesome. You know, I want to put an extra hand for the Filipinos today. Can you do that? I mean, they're hosting us tonight right now. We're all guests in this country. I want to thank the European community for putting out a special show of talent, information, culture, beauty. That was beautiful. And especially giving that gift to AIIAS, to Dr. Ginger. That was a beautiful gesture. Yes, wonderful. Like, we can put a hand together for the European community, the Eastern European community. And then we had the Latino community, you know, with the Chile and the Brazil, and that was beautiful what they were doing up here. A part of me wanted to do that too. The African community, a king and visitors from the Pacific. What a great story. And then we had our Indonesian community, our very talented Indonesian community. And I wanted to imitate some of that dancing, you know, shake my head and all that. I want to say terima kasih to them for a lovely performance. And in the midst of all this, what does AIIAS mean to me? That was beautiful, because AIIAS is also a home to many of us. Many of us representing different cultures. AIIAS is a home. And I want to thank the Advent Euphonic Chorale for such beautiful voices. Allow me to thank each one of you who are wearing an ethnic wear today. Maybe it's your culture, maybe it's not yours, but you're wearing it proud, you're wearing it beautiful. Thank you for doing that. You know, we're holding a value here. We're exhibiting something here. Unity in diversity. We're exhibiting geocentrism. And these are beautiful things. I want to invite on stage my friends from the Student Association Team 2021-2022, Mr. Jean-Claude Rukundo on stage, Ms. Charmaine Ang, Ms. Ishti Sarempa, Ms. Chloe Nain, and also Pastor Alberto. Please come up on stage. Thank you for being here. You know, I want to say, first of all, that this is the team that made it happen. In fact, Pastor Bogdan's not here right now. He's the vice president of the team. And he's not here right now. And he led this team into this event. I want to just say a special thank you, Pastor Bogdan, if you're watching. May God bless you. But the man in charge today is Jean-Claude Rukundo, my friend. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for the planning. Thank you for the strategy. Thank you for the sleepless nights and for all the stress. And our creative director, Miss Charmaine Ang, she had the concept, this whole Voyage thing. It was a team effort, but she had it. She did it very well, well executed. Thank you, Ms. Charmaine. And each member, Miss Ishti, a very strong pillar of the team. That's right. A team player, absolutely. Miss Chloe Naeen, she carried out that yearbook so amazingly well, and she was our stewardess tonight. She did very, very well with Pratik. And our treasurer, Mr. Alberto, who is a wonderful treasurer and a pastor indeed at heart. I just want to say thank you to this team, and there's 100 other faces behind them. They were delegating and they were working in leadership with all these people. People like Christine, Christy, and Teacher Bam, and others who helped us put up all of these, and the decorations, the motor pool, etc. They're telling me more names. Who am I missing?
I was about to say the PR.
The PR department, Dr. Bruce. Who am I missing?
The Ate Joy and Ate Lyra.
Ate Joy and Ate Lyra back there, and Sir Arnold. And we just got to keep going because there's just so many people who worked on the background. And you know what I want to really say is, you see, I got a long list here. I don't want to miss out anyone. I'm also extending the greetings of our new VP of Student Services, Pastor Robert Benjamin. He's going to be on the ground, and he said, I'm going to miss this event, but he emailed us, and he said, I've prayed over this. So I want to just mention his name as well. And we, as the outgoing team, we just want to say, this is what we want to really say. We want to wish each of you, new students and old students, a wonderful school year. And we wish that it's a year that's filled with scholarship, spirituality, and service. And we wish that it's going to be a year that's filled with making lasting friendships with people from all over the world right here at AIIAS. In fact, we want to wish you a voyage beyond borders. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure serving you. Allow me to welcome at this time the president of AIIAS, Dr. Ginger Ketting-Weller. Please, Dr. Ginger, let's give her a warm welcome. Thank you for...
I'd like to finish this gathering this evening, which has been so wonderful, with some words from a song that was written by Ellie Holcomb called God of All Nations. You see, we weren't just on a travelogue tonight. We were remembering how big the world is and how diverse the world is. And I could see personally, as I was watching this tonight, that there was a need for Pentecost, not only for languages to be heard, but cultures to be heard. So here are the words. From the dust we were created alike, but not the same. In the image of the living God who has called us all by name. Every language, every color, you and I are sisters and brothers. We're all children of the Father. Praise to the one who created us all. O God of all nations, we sing out to you. From the ends of the earth to the heavens, we do. With the words of our mouth, we proclaim what is true. O God of all nations, we sing out to you. From the rising in the eastern sky to the setting in the west, your peace as constant as the sun on high, and in you we find rest. Every language, every color, you and I are sisters and brothers. We're all children of the Father. Praise to the one who created us all. O God of all nations, we sing out to you. From the ends of the earth to the heavens, we do. With the words of our mouth, we proclaim what it is true. O God of all nations, we sing out to you. Every language, every color, you and I are sons and daughters. We're all children of the Father. Praise to the one, the creator of all. Please stand with me for the final verse that will be our closing prayer. Please stand. O God of all nations, we sing out to you from the ends of the earth to the heavens. We do, with the words of our mouth, we proclaim what is true. O God of all nations, we sing out to you in every language, from every corner of the earth. Make us a blessing when we return. In Jesus' name, amen. Good night and rest well.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight, and we hope you have a great evening.
See you again next year. Good night.